Okay, my primary attention is to focus at how the Hyperion financial management is, what is Hyperion financial management and how it is different than there are so many products are available in the market, especially the many solutions from ERP tool. So we'll discuss about what kind of problem and challenges primarily HFM is designed for, what kind of questions, what is Hyperion financial management. Naturally, we'll discuss about the architecture, and we also have a quick look about monthly closing process for the people who are technical. We see a couple of examples of financial consolidation and the advantage of Hyperion financial management. See what Hyperion financial management do. It is the solution is already exists with the companies. It is not something we are giving out of the box, but we are providing a solution to them, speed up their tasks. HFM is primarily used for financial closing and consolidation. All companies are already using some solution, some or other solution for financial closing consolidation, but the primary objective is to give up more space and time to the user, functional user, so that they can save time in a financial closing process and do future analysis for the business. So HFM is an application which sit on top of your relational database, one of the product from Hyperion family. So I highlight all the important points. It's a web-based solution, like with all the applications these days, primarily designed for performing a financial closing process. It means if I say HFM sits on top of your ERP solution and speed up your consolidation process, financial consolidation process. HFM is primarily designed for enterprise-based solution. The complete Hyperion family is called EPMA now. So it's an EPMA solution. When I say EPMA solution, it consists of, from Hyperion family, we are, for HFM side, we are performing financial closing and consolidation. It also performs a solution for reporting solution. We call inbuilt reporting solution from financial reports. When I talk about EPMA solution, we generally discuss about enterprise level, not a departmental solution. So maybe if you look at the complete Hyperion family, this is what the organization require. We need to perform reporting and analysis solution, we want planning and budgeting solution in an organization. We also want financial closing solution, and we want a solution from primarily these three. So when I say EPM enterprise solution, it means my solution is not based on one line of business, one department. We consider complete organization as one unit and give a one integrated solution to them. For reporting and analysis, we provide solution from Hyperion side called financial report. Or maybe we can offer some other reporting solution called web analysis. For now, assume it's one of the solution available from the Hyperion family. For planning and budgeting, we offer them Hyperion planning. Of financial closing consolidation, Oracle has more than one solution. HFM is one of them. And then for data integrity and consistency check, we do FDQM. So when I use a term called enterprise level solution, is one solution from the complete family. As I said, financial closing consolidation being used, there are many people can do the same solution in Excel base. But what does HFM add value? It speed up the operation of your financial closing. Therefore, it gives a more room for functional users so that they can make use of this time for future analysis. So there are big terms that we use. First, quick solution. Second, it sits on top of your data warehousing so that you can make use of data warehousing functionality. Cost effective. Most of them can be automated, including capturing data from your transactional system, loading into your application, performing reporting. All these things can be, using from weeks to days. Therefore, you can save the time. Most important aspect which I want to highlight over here, before HFM there used to be a product called Hyperion Enterprise. So as I always say, as a product this is very mature product and giving solution for years. So they know what are the business challenges are associated with this. HFM is primarily designed for, as I say, enterprise level. It means when I say enterprise level, my organization may be spread across the globe, and we need to deal with the issues like different currencies, languages, government policies, compliances. So the first challenge which we need to address to collect data from disparate sources from technical point of view and from functional point of view. We'll discuss about there's a tool called FDQM which assists HFM to collect data from different sources. And then finally, once you collect data, you perform data consolidation and internal reporting and analysis. Financial consolidation is generic word, means you add up the numbers from different subsidiaries to a parent subsidiary, and then you build a report on top of that. A reporting are inbuilt reporting inside your HFM, or it could be extensive reporting based on your statutory requirement in financial reports. So if I give you one line meaning of what is financial closing and what HFM does, you can assume we will look at my Excel sheet. This Excel sheet is talking about expenses associated with certain activities. The activities are like expenses associated with meeting expenses. Now there are two Excel sheets. One Excel sheet is basically talking about one line of business called corporate risk, corporate, and sub line of business is corporate risk and evaluation, and division is risk assessment group. My second sheet is also does the same thing, but the second sheet is for a division called risk mitigation group, and so first and second sheets are absolutely identical. So similarly, same thing happen for an enterprise level. They have multiple subsidiaries like PepsiCo. They are spread across the globe. So they have an operation unit at each geographical unit. They will be split across based on geographical units, based on your business operation, based on your management hierarchy. But eventually when they calculate their expenses and publish their balance sheet, global balance sheet, they sum up the numbers. So in this example, there are two subsidiaries I have got, or I can call two division. One is risk mitigation group and another one is risk assessment. So when I say consolidate, to consolidate my total expense, I may have another sheet over here I call consolidated expenses. So my consolidated expenses, this would be sum of both division. So this would be 200. So this is a simple example of consolidation. Summing up two entities number into a parent entity is called consolidation. But a generic consolidation can be done in your traditional tools. Even I can use Aspace for consolidation, or maybe any other solution. When HFM does consolidation, it also takes care of accounting principles like minority interest, how much values of the children are going to sum up to the parent. So traditional consolidation means I have a parent entity which has got two entities. So in this example, I am using two divisions. One division is risk mitigation group and another one is risk assessment group. So we capture the expenses, let's say meeting expenses. For risk mitigation group, this group has spent this much money, another group has. So a traditional consolidation means adding up these subsidiaries or entity children value to the parent. It could be 300. This is basic consolidation. Now we apply some accounting principle when we consolidate this data. It could be the current, one issue could be different currencies. If they are different currencies, if assume they both are belong to two geographical units and the currency associated with this mitigation group is they are capturing all the expenses in USD, whereas another currency using INR. So we cannot simply sum them up. Before consolidate, we need a currency conversion. So assuming my local currency or my base currency is USD, or all my expenses I am capturing into USD. I cannot simply add this 200 to a parent. I need to convert INR to USD. Right? This is one example when you consolidate. Another example, you might need require a minority interest. Maybe you are not contributing complete value to the parent, some part of the value, let's say 30%. It's like a franchisee model we have in India. When a company distributes their franchise, the franchise contributes some part of their revenue to the parent as a part of royalty, right? So generic consolidation would be 100 plus 200, it would be 300. But when we apply accounting principle and I say 30% of my revenue I am going to contribute to my parent, not 100%, right? Because it's not a direct company, it's a subsidiaries. So 30% of this is 60. So my actual consolidation would be 60 plus 100, 160 rather than 300. It could be different currency, minority interest. There may be some adjustment also associated. Adjustment because of reclassification of account, because of incorrect entries, because of some reason. So there is a difference between traditional consolidation and the consolidation with applying accounting principle or international compliance as well. So HFM in very simplified term does this task. Now second question is, why HFM? Why not other tool? What HFM can do, other tools can also do this thing. The architecture, the reason behind the architecture. The way HFM is designed is different than the traditional ERP solution. I'll discuss about this. First, let me show you how does the data is organized logically into HFM. Your traditional ERP tool, which they perform consolidation on data, financial data, they generally organize data in terms of tabular, in terms of tables, relational tables. Maybe this is an example where I'm recording all my billing, customer billing in the tabular, in terms of relational tables. So because it is designed on relational tables, as the volume of data grows, we have to suffer with different issues associated with data analysis, because my system is primarily designed for data consolidation. After consolidation, we need further analysis on top of that, which my traditional ERP system is not designed for that purpose. It is designed maybe for capturing the requirement and consolidating data at parent level, or maybe your other financial consolidation tool. But the way HFM design, it's basically designed in terms of multidimensional model called ROLAP. HFM organized data, the same data in terms of subcubes, or we call OLAP. But underlying data is RDBMS. HFM always store the data in RDBMS, but the logical presentation of data in terms of subcube. This is a logical presentation. Now, what's the benefit of organizing data in terms of subcube? That we'll discuss in detail in subsequent session. For now, when you organize your data in terms of subcube,